Computer Tips with another live stream. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, the weekend. Everybody likes the weekends. I don't know why they call it the weekend. They should call it the strong end. But hey, I will do the live stream and I'll check back with my people later. A lot of people are texting me and I can't be bothered with that right now because I'm on a live stream. Hey, Brandon. Okay, I'm back. Brandon Davies, how's it going, my friend? I just had to straighten something out. Got that straightened out. And now we're back. Mike's Computer Tips. Brandon, where are you located? Are you down here in Florida or are you up north? You could be anywhere, I believe. And thank you for the thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Thumbs up for the live stream. I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate you coming in and being part of the live stream. It was pretty busy the other day. A lot of people were here. Really good live stream. I'm glad about that. I'm trying to do more live streams. I started doing them and I was going to do them every week. And then what happened was I got real busy and haven't did any. And then now I'm trying to do one every couple days. So that's what's happening, really. Now I am on track, at least, if I do one a week, then that's good. But I did like 3 or 4 of them, I would say, in the last couple weeks. Here is the Drive Savers mouse pad, and if you have any data you need to recovery, I could save you 15%. That's Drive Saver. Very good company. And they save your information. It starts at $200 and above. It's not cheap, but they do a good job. And they told me I can get all my subscribers a 15% discount, which is really good. So if anybody needs their data recovered from a professional recovery company, let me know. I will give you a code and you'll get 50% discount on the final cost. Now, if they can't recover your data, there is no charge. They will just send the hard drive back to you. But they are been in business for a long time, so they know what they're doing. They know their data recovery. Really good. So that is what I was talking about. I have cards and I have the mat that they gave me, which is kind of nice. Drive Savers. And I said, I have another drive here that I actually made. I bought a harness here. It's a little box where you put your hard drive in, 500 gig SSD hard drive in here, a PCNY, and then I got a plug for it. And what I'm planning on using this for is saving information. So that's why I did that. I've had this enclosure for so long, I just never put a drive in it. And since I really need it, I put a drive in it the other day. And I've had this one for so long. This is my passport. Really good. I've had this one for many years. And I have a lot of programs on it. And it's really been my trustworthy drive. And what I use this for is I'll save data for people on here, but also I have programs on here that I install on people's computers, cleaning programs and things like that. So I have that. So those are my external hard drives. I have a couple of them. I really like to use them. They're really good. I also have my business cards here, and that's my business card. I don't know if you can see it good. But that's my computer repair business cards. I got a few of them, and I have a lot of these drives, these USB flash drives. I probably have about 10 of these, and I use these for saving, files and installing Windows and things like that. So that's really good. I think this is a Samsung or not sure what brand it is, but it's a very good one. I've had a lot of these, and these are really good, and they've done me justice over the past. And these are some of the screwdrivers that I use. I have a couple 5-stars for laptops, and Apple laptops use this 5-star screwdriver, so I have that. And a lot of laptops use regular Phillips, so I have regular Phillips, and I have a couple other screwdrivers that I use. But these are kind of the main ones. And this is a straight one. And over here I have one of my cloning devices, which is really nice. And you put a hard drive in one side, with information on it. Then you put a hard drive on the other side, and then you could clone it. You could send the information from one drive to the other. It's really neat. You can also just put one drive in there and hook it up USB to a computer, and you can install data. Hey dog, how you doing? Great to see you again. We got Dog here, we got Brandon. Please give the thumbs up. Hit the bell, I appreciate it. I got one thumbs up. You can give me another thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Thank you, Doug. And this is the paperwork. It tells you exactly how to use it. A lot of companies make it, but this is Sabrent company. And it tells you how to, do the cloning or transfer the information. Hey, Susie Baker, how's it going? Great to see you. Welcome to the room. Welcome, Susie, to the live stream. And we have Dog here. Check out his channel. And Brandon's here. Make sure you guys become family and do it the right way. And watch each other's videos and leave a genuine comment And make sure you turn the notification to all, that way you won't miss any videos. Hey, 351, here he is. Great to see you again, my friend. Doing another live stream. Happy Friday. Please do the thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate it. Here we are, Friday. And, hey, Dank, how's it going? We got Dank here, too. So make sure you guys are checking each other's channels out and adding each other. Make good friends with each other and watch each other's videos. 351 Cleveland, he has some great videos, and you guys can, you know, promote each other, and that way will help your YouTube channel. I just made a video a few minutes ago on OBS, and what I did was I recorded on OBS to a short YouTube video, and then I sent it to YouTube. So that's good. I set that all up, and now I can do recording. I just have to learn how to put in scenes and things like that into my short video, because you can add stuff. Oh, thank you there, Carl. Appreciate you. I'm going to add you. Remember, we have some good people here. Make sure you do the thumbs up. Carl Hobbit. Carl Hobbit just made you a moderator. Dank, my friend, and 351 Cleveland. Great guy. And we got Susie Baker, Dog, and Brandon Davies. So we got some really good channels here. Make sure you guys all check each other's channel out, and you know, become family. I have these gaming mouses, mice you call them. These are 6-button gaming mice. Your channel is bad. Is that a good bad or a bad bad? These are these 6-channel gaming mice, or they are wired, and they work really good. Big black African man, your channel is bad. I'm wondering if it's bad, like Michael Jackson bad, or just not good, that kind of bad. Very curious about that. But anyway, these mouses that go for $10. I do sell these on Marketplace. They're very nice mice. They have 6 buttons and different color lights on them. Please do not be rude. Appreciate that. Yeah, we don't want rude people. This is another mouse that I use. This is a wireless mouse. It's a Microsoft. Thank you, 351. I don't think I think he's some kind of scammer or something. I don't know what the story is, but can't. There's a lot of these guys that go around and try to mess things up. Okay, dog. Thank you. I got you. That's what I kind of thought he meant. Then I have one of these, which is like $8 or $9 on eBay, and it's a magnifying glass, but it has lights on it. Really cool. And I got 2 of these. I got my wife one, and I have one. And you know, when I'm looking at motherboards or RAM sticks, it's so small you can't hardly read some of this writing on the bottom of laptops and things. So I just put this on, and then I can see good. And also when I'm working on the computer, a lot of times I'll put this in the tower, the gaming system I'm working on, or whatever it is. Yeah, I hear you. 351, I think you're right. And any computer guy for anybody that works on computers, have to have these, and they're zip ties. Not very expensive, but they come in very handy when you have to do wire management on desktop computers. So you have to have that. Zip ties are really good. And what else can I tell you about? Well, another thing is I use this webcam. Don't listen to he. He is a mean person who loves to be mean. Many people love your video. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know there is, unfortunately, there's a certain element out there that just likes to mess with people. And I appreciate it. I do have a lot of good followers and good friends that I have met over the years. And I know that's going to happen no matter what you do. I mean, some people just have hate in them. And I always say, and I'm not trying to force a religion or anything, but I always say, you know, God for everybody, you know. Keep Jesus right there. That's actually when my mom passed away years ago. I still keep the thing from the cemetery, you know, from all that. So, yeah, that's just commonplace, you know. Life, it's just how things are. Yeah. So other thing is, what I also have that's real important to have is one of these jobbies, if I can untangle it, and that is a laptop universal power cord, and they're real good to have, especially if you're not sure if somebody's laptop cord is good. I always hook this one up because I know it's good. I've bought it brand new and it works. And I have different pins on the end, and you can take them off. I got about 12 different kinds. So I can test laptops, and it's always good to have that. So I keep that handy. When you're working on computers, you gotta have a universal laptop because it's not easy to have every single power cord to every laptop, so you gotta have one of those. And another thing that's important is I have this USB to SATA cable. Hook up a hard drive to it, plug it in your computer, you can access that hard drive. Now, a lot of times I use this because I buy, believe it or not, I buy some hard drives on Amazon, and sometimes they're not brand new. They say they're new, but I have a program that tells you exactly how much time is on your hard drive. And if I plug this in with your hard drive on it, I can tell you exactly how long the hard drive has been used. So that's a good thing to find out what the story is with a hard drive. And if anybody's interested in that program, let me know and I'll tell you the name of it in the comments. What else do I have here? Well, I have computers and parts to computers like all over the place. That's one thing. Video cards, hold on. Video cards and hard drives. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple of video cards. Well, actually one video card to show you. This is an MSI video card. It's brand new, and I bought this online. And the reason why I bought it is not to put it in my computer, but just to test other computers that people bring me if there's a problem with their video, and I can see if their card is bad, because I can use this to test. And I also wanted to tell you about hard drives. And if you're a new person with computers, this is a very interesting thing, because the old hard drives, and they're still being used, are these regular big hard drives. This is a desktop hard drive, an older one, but they're still being used in computers. And this is the new hard drive. It's actually the same size as a laptop hard drive. This is a solid state drive. So you can see the difference. This can actually work a lot faster than this. Another one of those goofy phone calls. I get these calls about Medicare, and I'm not old enough to get Medicare, but I got a lot of people concerned about me and all over the world, and they call me all day long and tell me about Medicare. Very nice people. But I keep the conversations to a minimum. Usually I say, not interested, click, you know. So, this is a solid state drive, and this is a regular hard drive. Oh, thank you, Ed. Welcome to the room. We're glad to have you. And make sure everybody checks out Ann and Santoy. So check out Ann, and we made you a moderator, and please give the thumbs up. Kind of showing all the different computer parts and components. And a lot of companies make SSD hard drives. You can get them from 128 gig all the way up to like 8 gig. They're a lot cheaper than they used to be when they came out. So for a basic 500 gig, you can get for like around $20, a little more maybe. It's not very expensive. But they're a lot faster than the old one, the old hard drives. These are still good, and people still use them to save data on it. The only thing is, if you have one and you're saving data, you will actually slow the faster one down just by having it on the chain. So this is really the way to go, solid state, or SSD as they call it. So video card is essential. If you have a high-end computer, you probably have a video card in it, graphics card, and in the back you'll have HDMI and some other ports. This one has a DVI port and a VGA. The first one, this is really old. This is the blue one. If you have a blue monitor cable, you have the old 15-pin one. So that's on the video card, and that's kind of what they look like. So if you have a gaming computer or a high-end desktop computer, it'll be probably bigger than this one, but this is one that I can easily install in computers, so I don't really need a gigantic one. And that's MSI, which is one of the top companies in computers. You got Asus, you got MSI. Those are kind of the high-end ones. So if you want to buy or build a computer, make sure you look into an Asus motherboard or an MSI motherboard. Gigabyte motherboard is pretty popular. Just remember that when you're building a computer, the first question and the most important thing that you have to ask yourself is, what am I going to use the computer for? Because if you're just going to surf the internet and things like that, check your email, you do YouTube, then you don't really need the fastest one out there. can still leave a little room for upgrade. But if you're going to be an extreme gamer or you want to just have a medium range computer for gaming, then you have to have a better video card, a better motherboard, a better processor, and memory, add more memory, and all that good stuff. And even a better power supply. Power supplies are real important because there's really like 9 components in a computer when you're building one, and that's the CPU and the graphics card, GPU card, and those are the 2 most expensive things that you're going to spend money on. Then you have the memory, and that doesn't cost too much. You can get 16 gigs of memory for like, $30 or $35. And then you'll have your case, which are around 100 on up. Cheap cases around $100. And your motherboard could be kind of expensive depending on what kind of computer you're going to get. If you're going to build like a high-end computer, then you're going to need a better motherboard. So that could be $200-$300. You don't have to spend $500 on a motherboard just to have the best one out there. A $200 or $300 motherboard is good enough for a decent computer, a gaming computer. And then the power supply is real important. You want to have at least a 650 to an 850 power supply. And I recommend getting a good name power supply because, believe it or not, all power supplies are not created equally. There's companies that have them that aren't very good. So I would look into like Corsair, and there's a couple other good companies out there that do sell good power supplies for people that want to build a computer. And what else would you need? You could want a lot of fancy lighting for looks and extra fans. And if some people like to have water cooling in their computer, that may cost you around $100 for a water cooling system, basic system. You don't have to get the most extreme one. You can get a basic one for around $100. And then you get your operating system, whether it's Windows 10 or Windows 11 or Linux or whatever you use. Most people that build a custom computer are going to use Windows. That's just how it goes. But, and that's kind of the basics of a custom system. I mean, you're going to need a monitor. Any monitor will work. Your whole monitor will work. But if you want to get, a fancy monitor, a real nice curved monitor for gaming, or a good 1080p monitor or a 4K monitor even, that's going to cost more money. You got to factor in a keyboard, depends on what kind you want, and a mouse. I like to use these keyboards. They have the mouse pad on it, touch pad on it, and they're wireless, and they're made from Logitech, and I really like Logitech's products. They're pretty reliable. And I have a couple of these. I have 2 of them, 2 computers side by side, and this one's a little bigger and this one's a little smaller, but they're both similar keyboards. This one's bigger, but it has a bigger touchpad on it. And those are the kind of things you need if you're going to build a computer. So, depending on your budget and what you're going to use the computer for, are the real important factors about building a custom computer. And if you've never done it before, I recommend you either having a professional build it or start watching some videos on how to build a computer, and you'll learn a lot from these these computer expert guys, and they'll teach you how to do it step by step and what to look for and the type of parts that you want. So it's really good to watch videos on things whenever I want to learn something. You know, I watch a bunch of videos, you know, even stuff I already know I want to brush up on. You know, I'll watch videos on graphics cards, about BIOSes. I'll watch videos on what to do in the BIOS and the different types of BIOSes, because each motherboard has a different type of BIOS. They're probably all similar, but they just look different, and their settings are different, and things like that. So if you're a novice, there's a lot to learn, and building a computer, you know. Now, a lot of my customers, they'll build a computer themselves, and some of them will do a pretty good job. I might only have to fix a couple things, but you should really get a professional to build it, or make sure you watch videos. If you're a new person and you never built a computer before, you know, get some insight by watching videos on YouTube and things like that before you attempt it. It's not real hard, but it's certain things you have to know. And, you know, once you know them things, then, excuse me, it makes it a lot easier for you. You know, so that's what I recommend for people that want to build a computer. If you're an experienced builder, then you probably know all this stuff already. But there's front panel wires that you have to put on. Those are not very hard. But always revert back to your motherboard if you're not sure of anything. Look on your motherboard manual and on the manual for your different parts if you're not sure about something. Because the manual will help you a lot, and it will tell you, you know, the easy way of doing it. Because some things vary a little bit of how much computer build, and the motherboard will give you the answer to that. So we have 8 thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I'm going to put some of this stuff away. And I am going to relax a little because I've been running my mouth. And I'm going to chill out, and if anybody has any comments, questions, or any good advice for people, always feel free. Hey, Rooted in Essential Oils is here. Great to see you, my friend. All right. You know, we have some new people in here. Everybody in here, make sure you get Rooted in Essential Oils. That's a good channel and a good friend of Mike's Computer Tips. So we have Ann here, 351 Cleveland. We have Isba Toyo, and we have some dog was in here, and we have somebody else is here. Carl Hobbin, Dank, Susie, Bax. So there's a lot of good people that come through Mike's Computer Tips, you know, and I'm always grateful for that. And we're going on about 33 minutes on this live stream. 9 thumbs up, which I totally appreciate. And we're just chilling out and chatting. And I keep a lot of notes too. I don't know. I forget stuff, so I write a lot of stuff down. I have a lot of pieces of paper and I write stuff on. So, just got back to the office, about to load up and go home. Oh, okay, 351. And drive safe, and we'll talk to you later. We have some little things, notes to myself. Whenever I go into the BIOS, after I build a computer, I will enable XMP, and that's for RAMs in the RAM speed area in the BIOS, or faster memory speed. This is my brother's information. I don't think you want that. Some of my customers. And make sure you clean your temp files and turn off transparency effects. Very important. Secure boot, UEFT specs, reset the BIOS, and TMP features for encryptions. I have that there. BIOS bypass fast startup option. That's something to do. This is my computer business here. If you want to add me on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, Mike's MSL Computer Repair is what you would be adding. MSL Computer Repairs. You could find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. So, just for anybody that wants to join. And then I have a list of free programs that everyone should have. One is CCleaner, free version. Hey, Christopher, Gamescock YouTube, man, 8073. Please do the thumbs up, appreciate it. So those are free programs, and if you want a free office type program, you could always get Apache Open Office. That's a free program. And what else do I have? This is not very interesting to you. This is not even about computers. And I even have it written down, what to ask if building a custom PC. The first question is, what am I going to use the computer for? That's the most important question. So I have that. This I don't need. Okay. Enter BIOS, UEFI, Windows 10, Update and Security, Recovery tab, click Restart Advanced Startup, click Troubleshooting, click UEFI Setting, click Restart, and we'll start update the BIOS. That's how you update your BIOS. And there's BIOS keys on your keyboard to get you in a lot of these different computers. If you have an HP computer, it's usually F2 or F1 to get into the BIOS, where you would click the keys before the Windows screen came on. Acer is F10. Asus is F2 or Escape. Dell is F2 or F12. Lenovo is F1 or F2 or I'm not sure what that says. It's usually F1 or F2. Macs are Command plus Option plus F plus 0 to get into the BIOS. Samsung is F2. Gigabyte is delete. Toshiba is F2. MSI is delete. Those are very helpful if you're trying to get into the BIOS. Hey Isabel, how's it going? Good afternoon to you. And another thing, come into the live stream, guys. Please do the thumbs up, or if you can share it out, I appreciate it. Share out the video, or just click the bell. I appreciate it. Good to hear, Isabel. XMP Smart RAM enables smart band controls, administrator password. If you mess things up, you can remove your BIOS battery. Thank you, I appreciate it. And this is Jason. Sometimes people give me their passwords, but when I'm done with their computer or repairing it, I throw it away. When you see add MS account, control, alt, delete. If you're doing a Windows install, this is very important, and you see a MS account, like it's telling you to set one up, if you hit Control Alt Delete in Windows, it will take you back to search. Then you right click it and task on search. And that will take you past the Microsoft account. Microsoft accounts are not very good. I recommend using a user account. And yeah, everybody check each other out. And somebody else I worked on the computer. And there's something else. YouTube Shorts are 1920 by 1080, or 1080 by 1920 would be, well actually the regular 1920 by 1080 is the regular size YouTube, but the shorts are the opposite. You just change that around. And if you get a message on your computer that says this program can't run on your computer, usually you have a program that's incompatible, or it may be a 32-bit program and you have a 64-bit computer. And I just did a video on that, so we'll talk about that. And BIOS enables secure boot. If video card don't work, downloads NVIDIA Display ID Partner. And this is my channel, as you know, Mike's Computer Tips. I have that written down. What else do we have? Oh, this is the configuration for if you build a computer, or the front panel switches. That's how they go. But I still recommend people to watch a video or look in your motherboard specs for that. These are some of my customers. Some more computer things. That's not even computer related. More front panel stuff. I'm not sure what this is. That's somebody's password. That's not important. These are just things I want to buy. This is some work I did on a computer. And most laptops are 19.5 volts, say volts. There's a computer I worked on. This is a guy that didn't show up. Format hard drive. Some information on that. It's the computer I worked on. First thing you should do when you build a computer is check the temperature of the BIOS. If it's around 45, you're okay. Yes, I don't even know who this person is. I'm gonna throw this away if she doesn't want it. That's somebody that I know on YouTube. That's a shopping list. These are people that I worked on their computer. So that's on my paperwork right now. Some of this stuff relates to computers. I would say most of it does, but then I have a couple things on here that have really nothing to do with a computer. Just sometimes I'll write a shopping list before I go out to the store, so I remember what I'm going to get. So if you came in and you didn't do the thumbs up, please do the thumbs up for the live stream. I would appreciate that greatly. We got 9 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 10 if possible. That would be awesome. If anybody needs any help with their computer or has any computer tips or has any questions about anything, feel free to leave it in the comments or say it in the chat. Say it in the live stream. We did have one crazy guy in there before we had to get out. I wish Rooted and Essential was in there earlier. We had some guy playing around and 351 had to show him the door. You know, the trolls come around, as you know. Why they do that? It's kind of the same question. Why do people, you know, put viruses on the computer, you know, send out viruses? I mean, it's the same reason. People just don't have anything better to do, so they try to mess up somebody else. And it's kind of sad in a way. I have a wedding to go to tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Girl I used to work with, she's getting married, and I'm going to the wedding tomorrow. God willing, if God gives me another day, I will be going. I also have some bad news. A very good friend of mine passed away a couple days ago, and then Monday we have to go to viewing. But that's on the sad note. But I am grateful for everybody that comes in here. We are almost at the 1 hour mark, which is really good. Isabel is here. Everyone check her out. Isabel, if you want to check some channels out, that would be great. Add more friends. Grow your channel. We have, I believe Miss Yo-Yo is in here. And 351 had to leave. He was getting things done and he had to go. He got back to his office. Dog was in here and some other channels. I don't remember everything offhand. But we had some really good people come in. Some people come in, say hi, talk a few, say a few things and leave. Other people come in and they'll stay the whole thing, which I appreciate that. Everything helps the live stream, and you know, grateful for that. I've been doing YouTube probably for a couple of years now. I did it for almost 2 years, and then I took a break, and then I came back again and started up the channel again. The channel is still there, and I still had about 1,000 people, you know, subscribers, but I got about 400 or 500 more since I got back, which is real nice. And then I've been meeting, you know, more great people. You know, you always meet very interesting people on YouTube. So that's a big plus too. If nothing comes about it, you know, I could say that I helped a lot of people, and other people have helped me, and I have met a lot of good people. So that's a big plus. That's what I like about YouTube. You meet people that, you know, want to grow their channel and are willing to do what it takes to do that. And you know, sometimes you really gotta be very persistent. Sometimes you have to keep, regularly come out with videos, come up with new topics, and, keep it going, and that's what I try to do. I try to, I don't make any money from YouTube, but I do get a lot of personal benefits out of doing YouTube. And, that's, to me, it's worth it. If I ever make money by it, then that's great. But I want to keep on putting out videos, and hopefully they'll get better and better as time goes. And watching you guys' videos, it's another big plus. You get to watch videos. And I do watch a bunch of videos. I'll go on YouTube when I have time, and I'll watch a lot of videos, and I'll go on TikTok and on Instagram and watch videos on there. Because I put my videos, a lot of videos on TikTok and Instagram usually, and Facebook. I'll put them on there too. Mostly, I haven't been putting them in the groups on Facebook lately because I've been advertising my computer repair business. So I don't want to put both of them at the same time, because I want to keep my business going. So I put my ads on Facebook and Instagram, and then TikTok. I'll put some ads on there, and I'll put some computer repair ads on Twitter. Twitter, I don't do much other than just tweet out a video when I come out with one. I usually just go to Twitter and just tweet it out. I have people on there that like my videos and watch them, so I try to put videos on Twitter. But that's all I ever do on Twitter, is I just put the videos on there. I spend more time on Facebook and YouTube, and I like Instagram sometimes, but mostly Facebook and YouTube are my two big ones. So if you're not a friend of mine on Facebook, join me, send a friend request. Definitely. We got about 8-9 more minutes left. I'm going to go on 1 hour, and then we're going to stop the video. And that will be the live stream for today. So far 53 minutes, and we got around 7. So let's spend some more time. Get all this stuff and start putting it away. I don't really need this stuff out anymore. I was showing a video card, I was showing hard drive, 2 different types of hard drives. Ooh. And I need to put that stuff back. So let me get some of this stuff. That should be good for now. Oh. Yep. So, that's that. So always cleaning up this room. For some reason I start moving stuff around, and next thing I know, I have to clean up a lot of stuff. Hello there, Science. How's it going? Welcome to the room. Welcome to the chat, and please give the thumbs up on your way in. I appreciate it. We got Aperture Science. Please do the thumbs up. We made you a moderator. I appreciate that. Thumbs up. So, get my stuff ready. Oh. God, starting to get tired again. I think this all this heat is making me tired. Gets very hot in here. Science, welcome. We have Isabel here to make sure everybody checks out Science and make sure you become family with Science and Science become family with everybody, and that would be great. We have a lot of good channels that come in here. If you're going to watch this video on the replay, make sure everybody that's in the chat, you make them family and they will make you family also. So you will also benefit and they will benefit from you making them family and watch their videos. And it doesn't end after the chat's over. We have replay. YouTube keeps it on for a while so other people can watch the replay. And seems to me sometimes we get a lot of people on the replay. I notice the numbers that go up on the replays. So yeah, people in here, that's great. Why did this appear in my short video? I have no idea why it did. YouTube does recommend a lot of my videos, but if that's what happened, that's what it was. And YouTube recommends me because a lot of people like my videos. Is this like a new feature or something? No, it's been around for a long time, ever since Shorts came out. If people like your videos, YouTube will recommend them, and they'll show up in your short feed. Yep, it sure did. Yep, that's it. It will show up because people that are recommending. But you take care, take care of yourself. And thanks for coming by. That's what usually happens, and your videos will get recommended when the numbers are going up and people are watching them. People enjoy learning different things, and they will, YouTube will recommend your videos. So that's why it's important to subscribe to others, watch their videos, they'll watch your videos, and then you'll end up getting more people that way because YouTube will put you out in front of other people. It's very important that you go to each other's channels, join each other, leave a comment about, watch a couple videos, and that will help your channel and it will help their channel. So, and they will do the same for you. If you watch their videos, you'll start getting, more people. You'll get out, some of their people will come to check you out, and vice versa. That's how it works. Nothing happens until you do something. So you have to put an effort in and grow your channel, and you'll be surprised. Your channel will get bigger and bigger, and you'll get more friends, and you'll enjoy more videos, and they'll enjoy your videos. So it's definitely a total win-win on both sides. YouTube will promote you if people are watching your videos, and that doesn't mean you have to be a big channel. You can be a little channel. It just matters if people want to watch and they learn something and they stick around. You will be out in front. Even for people like this gentleman, I don't even know him, and people do put it out there. So Ray's here. How's it going, Ray? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please do the thumbs up when you come in. We got Ray. I don't know if I really care to be in the live stream, but whatever the case is, just tells me that YouTube is doing its job. If you do your job, YouTube will reciprocate. And not only will it help your channel as far as people watching your videos, you know, it will help all the people that are subscribed to you, because you may see videos that you know, people's channels that you want to check out, and it becomes into you know, like a snowball effect. So that's a good thing. I don't know what Ray wrote, but it says something, I don't know. Whatever the case is, we're about, at the time, we're going to stop the live stream for today, and I am so glad everybody came. Thank you very much. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to come here, and that means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next video. And thank you all for coming. God bless, and have a great evening. See you in the next video.